Hey, Libra people or people with Libra placements. I got us a thin line between love and hate for y'all. Every smiling face isn't a happy one. The emotions of love and the emotions of hatred are closely linked. Beware of thinking that people you hurt won't hurt you back with a smile on their face. Beware of trying to hurt people because they hurt you. Just walk away. That man in that song, he was laying in a hospital bed, near death, because he thought a woman would just keep taking the hurt. And that woman was near jail because she kept tolerating disrespect instead of choosing to leave. Beware of thinking that shit is sweet when it's bitter. Somebody around you could be smiling in your face, but planning something hurtful, fatal even, behind your back. Vengeance belongs to the Lord, so beware of trying to get somebody back, as it could ruin your life just as much as your attempt to ruin theirs. Or this is somebody when it comes to you. Somebody feel like it's unfair after all they gave and sacrificed and still feel unappreciated. Beware of an impersonator. A person pretending to be somebody or something that they aren't. Beware of a karmic pretending to be divine just to cause harm or try to mess up God's plan because it doesn't serve or benefit them. Stay prayed up. P.S. Be mindful of letting people slide and being mad when they start ice skating. So basically, we all got a choice. You don't have to keep tolerating stuff. And if you keep tolerating stuff and then you allow that to make you react in a way that you shouldn't, and you could have walked away or stopped tolerating it, then you really just as responsible as the other person, because you keep letting them, you let a person slide and now they ice skating on the rink on your ass when you should have just put your foot down to begin with. Okay, so that's for somebody. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the Libra people. The people with Libra placements, what do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. Bless you. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Amen. 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 Libra or Libra placements. What's the message? It's a thin line between love and hate. The song is playing again. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Staying focused, hold the course in unknown territory. So some of y'all could have released yourself from the situation instead of allowing it to become overwhelming. And I feel like you feel like the where you at is unknown territory, but you're exactly where you need to be. It's about, at this point, you just need to stay focused so that you can stay in alignment with the infinite abundance that's trying to pour into your life. You're grounding. And you're overcoming obstacles. And you're surrendering to what it is that is just happening around you. Instead of trying to take matters into your own hands because you feel like it's not fair. Or being the person who ice skates because the person will let you get away with a few things. Libra. Hey, Buns. Vast vistas. This is about outgrowing a situation. So at one point he used to fit in this box, but he don't no more. So something has been outgrown for you, and it's time to expand your horizons. But beware of knowing that you done outgrew a situation, but still trying to stick around for it. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So you got to trust in the divine plan, the divine detours in the universe to do things, to change things, to show you the way that you should take, to make things right for you, to make things fair and balanced. Distant thunder, clear the air. So that's like a tire moment or some type of storm coming through. But it's in order to clear out the air, to clear out the path so that you can see the way to go. Yeah, fogged in. Go slow and take your time, because the fog is there. Some type of fog has been in there. But I feel like it's getting cleared out so that you can choose a path different than the one that you're dealing with. Discovering truth and miracles. So a lot of this is just about trusting in the plan, even if it don't seem fair or it don't seem right, or people are just fucked up, or they just not behaving the way that they should, or you gave this and you received that back in return. Whatever the case may be, you got to trust in the Lord and the universe to handle it for you, okay? And not take things into your own hands. Sometimes situations are just outgrown, and you got to just trust in that. Even if you may not want to outgrow the situation, you got to allow things to happen, because some things are out of your control. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. See, a lot of good things can happen for you. Depends on how you act, right? You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. A reason to celebrate. But once you move on from something, it might take a lot of strength and courage. But I guess it just depends on how you act or react to situations that are happening around you that you have no control over. The decisions that you make with the Judgment energy. To retreat. To heal. To move forward. And get blessed. Receive your own wish fulfillment. It feels like a lot of people in the meditation, when the line between love and hate gets thin, it's because you keep forgiving some shit that you shouldn't, or you keep trying to slide on some shit because you feel like a person ain't putting their foot down or setting a boundary, but that don't make it right. So it's something that's being outgrown here. And what are you going to decide to do? Okay? Are you going to just retreat peacefully, or are you going to cause commotion? It's all up to you. Every action is going to have a reaction, but you don't want to allow your feelings to get the best of you in a situation where you behaving in ways that you don't want to or that you shouldn't. Because it feels like a very low vibrational energy in the building. And it could have the ability to affect you in a way that you don't want to allow it to. Okay? I feel like you will have wish fulfillment, but it's a matter on how you move next. What you going to do next? What's the Judgment energy? Yeah, because I feel like it's more than one decision that could be made here. But only the one from your intuition is going to be the best one to make. So you can keep holding on to something, or you can just be in alignment and tell the truth and let the cycle close out, even though it might be disappointing, but that's what your intuition is telling you to do. It's about standing your ground or holding on. And then we got the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Libra, Virgo, Cusper. I feel like you receive intuitive messages that it's something better for you out here. But I feel like you may be caught up on something not being fair. Seven of Wands. And in some cases, you don't need to defend yourself at all. You just need to allow spirit to be your protection. Because again, it's always something better out there. You give up one opportunity, well, 3 more are going to come in. And it's okay sometimes. But the 7 of Wands may not be the best thing for you at this time, where you standing your ground and being defensive and trying to protect yourself from shit. Sometimes you just got to release it. You just got to relinquish control. You got to surrender to what's happening and let it be that. Instead of trying to get back at people and I'm going to do this because they did this. Fuck all that. Because it'll cause you to be blocked and stagnated if you act out of emotions with this King of Cup energy. It's about being emotional, making the more emotional mature decision for the benefit of yourself. Because in that song, the man, he came home and the lady was like, hey baby, you hungry? Give me your hat. The whole time though, she was upset. She was pissed the fuck off, even though she didn't stop smiling once. She fed his ass some poison and he ended up in the hospital about dead. And I'm sure she ended up about to go to jail because she wanted to react in a way that she shouldn't, because a person keep treating her in a way that she allowed. She could have just walked away. That's what she could have done. But she felt the need to defend her situation or try to get back at somebody. So just be careful how you move, because it could cost you. You might not just cost the person. It could cost you too. When you could just walk away and there's other opportunities, better things out there for you. Don't allow yourself to get wrapped up in some bullshit. It's like, oh, he kept treating me like this, so I had to fuck him up. Well, you won't let him keep treating you like that. People are only going to do what you allow to them. So at some point, you could have put your foot down and said, I'm not taking this no more. I'm out of here. But instead, she kept staying there. He kept coming in at 5. And she decided, all right, tonight when this motherfucker get in, I'm going to poison his ass. Right? So some things will be out of your control, and the universe be trying to move you from a place, so things will keep happening until you get up and go. Now, in some cases, people might decide to do a lower vibrational thing and try to mess somebody over, but it will backfire, especially if you move low vibrationally. So I don't know, somebody just need to be careful. 4 of Swords. The Hermit. Somebody needs to use wisdom when they making their decisions. As bad as you might want to fuck you a motherfucker up, don't do that. Move in a higher vibration. Take the wise route out. Because that's what I said, see. Because the more you think about the love you done gave and the work you done put in, you feel like it should be a celebration in a relationship, but instead you're feeling left out in the cold. And just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because something ain't right out here. You get a choice, though. Gemini energy with the Lovers. You get a choice to move in wisdom or move in low vibration. But I can guarantee you, if you decide to choose this route, it's going to fuck you over. And honestly, sometimes when you get in your feelings or somebody hurt you so bad, you can never say what you might do. So it's best to not let it get to that point. If somebody already showing you that they'll hurt you once or twice, then you need to take that shit and roll with it. Right? Don't keep sitting around waiting on a motherfucker to piss you off so bad that you're going to think about, well, I'm going to kill him, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, or I'm going to have my... You just don't condone. Just take a step back. Right? Because the decision is yours. You're going to go with wise or you're going to go with low vibrational. And there's the Queen of Swords. So this could be a Libra woman that's out here dealing with this. What's the Devil? Could be a Capricorn or a Virgo involved. And tell me about, and there's the Imposter right there. Tell me about the Hermit. The Hermit is about wise and lessons and learning and knowing. So it's about making a balanced decision. 6 of Pentacles, balanced. Higher vibrationally. Because when you move through love, your vibration is high. Now, on the devil side, in the meditation, is it time for class?
Yes.
Well, put your computer over there. In the meditation, I said, beware of an imposter, a karmic trying to pose as a divine feminine. So that's where this comes in. But it's also a choice still. That choice between higher vibration and lower vibration. Because you can, if you're an empress or an emperor, this is about high vibing. And the devil's here trying to get into you. But it's going to lead you in a bad situation. It's going to bring in chaos and conflict. You're going to end up in the Five of Swords somewhere. And that's the last thing you want to do when your element is supposed to be an emperor or empress. And if it's this is where the karmic comes into a pose, where the devil try to get busy, that won't work out for him anyway, which is why the Six of Swords is in reverse. Do whatever it is your intuition is telling you to do. Because it will be made fair. New energy will come in and wash out all of this old shit. Especially if we talking about a battle between the Lord and the devil. The devil won't ever beat the Lord. And that's just how that goes. But somebody needs to be careful how they act or how they react to situations. Or how they react to the pain that people cause them. They just got to trust in the universe, walk in beauty, and know that things are happening for a reason. And some things are out of your control. Yeah, because if this, I declare, find the Emperor and the Empress, they're going to overcome and move past that anyway. The opportunity will still be available. But a time to reflect might come in the middle or a pause where you might not know what's going on when it comes to a love situation because the imposter then came in this bitch. But the love will overcome. There will be still some type of reconciliation taking place. Maybe you got left out in the cold or you feel like you lost something, but you'll overcome that. You'll be victorious. Something karmic will stop happening or come to an end. You just got to trust in the faith of the Lord. Even through stagnations, blockages, and pauses, or people getting in and try to block shit. Just be careful how you react, okay? Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Yeah, because it's like if a karmic come in a situation, just say you an empress, right? And the karmic insert herself in the situation. She posing as you. You know she ain't you, but the divine masculine don't know she ain't you. Well, all you got to do is hold on to what's written in the stars for you. Stay in alignment to what's true to you. Why? Because your hands is tied at this point. There's nothing you can do. At this point, you just got to let the Lord handle it. I feel like you will receive messages to protect yourself, or you'll receive messages that your happiness is protected, even though you'll be feeling stuck and confused, waiting. But I don't feel like waiting to be the best. It'll be, I'm good on my own energy that you need to bring in. And when people are stagnating, when people are purposely stagnating your journey, you just need to keep moving. Keep moving, being good on your own until Spirit steps in and put an end to whatever's taking place. Because what's written in the stars is written in the stars, and can't nobody change that. Star card. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah. Your intuition's telling you what's written in the stars for you. And you'll receive good news about it. About some type of perseverance or resilience that will take place. Something to be exposed. And anybody trying to manifest you missing out on opportunities because they low vibrational, they'll be put to an end. However the Lord sees fit. Knight of Swords. You just got to worry about staying in alignment with yourself and your journey. Because it will be made fair at the end of the day. But you might find yourself hurt about this whole twin flame divine thing. But there will be new opportunities to build. Especially if it's some imposter, right? distant thunders will come in. That's like the tower energy here. It'll come in to clear the air out. And whereas you might feel fogged in or feel things are foggy, you will get a chance to choose your path. You will overcome. All is possible. Something about distant thunder. Just be careful how you allow people to let you react. That's all I'm saying. See, distant thunder comes in to bring an end to all the bullshit or the storms that's being caused or that are happening. Whereas there's an imbalance in the connection, it becomes balanced because that's what the tower is coming to do. Put an end to the bullshit. But again, that's all stuff that is out of your control. There's nothing you can do about this. It's about the Lord. And it's about you being confident and trusting in that. Even if no matter how long it takes. Sticking to the plan and what the Lord told you to be true for you. Right? Don't worry about trying to react and step in and do this and do that. Nope. It's out of your control. Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's a love here, but it's imbalanced. A relationship or a marriage that should be taking place, but it's imbalanced. Because some type of deception and envy or some bullshit then got involved. Seven of Swords. By codependent energy. The Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's an earth sign here. Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, to Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed? It's like putting a lot of responsibility on the motherfuckers so they are not allowing them to be trying to do things so they won't become single, in a sense. And in some cases, that may be you feeling left out in the cold. But just know that you will be celebrating with a victory over this. Because if it's God's plan, ain't nobody going to stop it. You just got to stay confident. Stay in your power. No matter how long it takes. Spirit will resurrect whatever is being made. Whatever's wrong here, he'll make it right. Again, it says the distant thunder here to bring in the balance. Two of Pentacles. And with that balance, the cycle will close. Because somebody's doing things for low vibrational reasons. To try to interrupt or get in between some twin flames energies. So, the Two of Pentacles is balance. And there's justice. That's universal energy. Again, they come in to make it fair. They don't need you to help them. And you don't need to get yourself involved in none of this anyway. Justice will prevail. A cycle will close. You will receive some type of message. This could be happening to a King of Swords, or you got hooked up with a karmic somehow. But I feel like the King of Swords, if that's him, he'll be the one sending out the message about putting the work in. Because the clarity will be there. And whatever's being stagnated will come to an end. Whatever's imbalanced will become balanced. Whoever's trying to cause problems will be cleared out with this distant thunder. They'll be put to an end. However the Lord sees fit. But the truth will always transcend illusion. And at some point, it seems fogged in. Like you can't see the path, or it looks foggy. Foggy means you can't see the truth. You don't have the clarity. And the Empress ain't codependent. So, yeah. There's the destiny. And that's what's foggy. But the burdens will go down. But the universe will handle it, is all I'm letting you know. All you worry about is standing in your power, being confident, and knowing that what God got for you is yours. And you remain inspired. Remain focused on what makes you happy. Right? The stress will come to an end of whatever's going on to try to block, stop, or keep back. All that'll come to an end. You just got to trust in the Lord and keep doing what you got to do for you. Especially when shit looks foggy or cloudy and you don't have any clarity, the best thing to do is focus on you and your needs. You can't worry about trying to figure it out, trying to clear the fog out. You got to let the Lord handle it. Vengeance is the Lord. Ten of Wands. Even if it don't seem fair, it's not our job. But the burdens will go down. So some of y'all finding yourself being stressed out behind a situation. But it will be exposed. Will it be exposed? The truth. And that's your protection. Keeping you from missing out on anything that belongs to you. Sun card. Yeah. People trying to purposely cause confusion and stuckness when it comes to somebody's destiny. That'll be exposed. The imbalance will become balanced again. And the person will be stressed out to find that out, but you'll see them retreating, disappointed, and still trying to find the balance. That'll be the decision they make. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're dealing with, but somebody's being deceived and manipulated by a karmic energy when there is a divine love here and your hands is tied. So it is frustrating, maybe causing your anxiety to flare up. Ace of Swords. And the woman doing this could be the one to hate the man. It's a thin line between love and hate. So she's trying to fuck up what he's supposed to have next. But Ace of Swords, the truth will come out. The fogginess will be cut out. In the world, the cycle will close. Then somebody can look towards the future where they want to see growth there. Or they want to plant a seed there. At that point, somebody will get to choose their path. But I feel like they'll be able to choose. They'll need to choose wisely. Or they'll be able to choose wisely. Something about choosing your path. Because if at this point, if it's an imposter, somebody's in the way of this person choosing their own path. Because they're imposing as somebody that they're not. Somebody wants to choose. Somebody's choosing their path for wish fulfillment. But there's an energy that wants them to miss out on that. For whatever reason. They could be still bitter about, they feel like you wasn't good to them or things didn't work out with them. But you will get to choose your path. You will get to move forward. Even though somebody wanted to keep you from that. They want you to miss out on that. I feel like you'll be good on your own. You'll overcome. You'll see fruition coming in. Anybody planning to try to hurt you instead of hurt your happiness, that shit is going to be dead. Transformed, removed. Exposed. Temperance will step in and remove these burdens for you of somebody trying to stagnate you, and they'll do it right with the truth. Why? Because it's about spiritual protection. It's about being protected. And when you protect it, you don't have to try to protect yourself because the Lord is going to handle it. Trust me when I tell you. 4 of Cups. But there's definitely an energy here of somebody wanting another to miss out on the opportunity because because it doesn't benefit them. Because they want to be codependent or hold on to something. There's the King of Cups again. But there's the balance and there's the victory. Somebody that's the opportunity they want you to miss out on. Finding balance in a victorious situation. But that'll be somebody under judgment for what they're trying to do to this emperor. You protected on your own. You don't have to worry about it. Next thing you know, you'll be having movement and it'll be quick. You'll be walking away from these lies to stand in the truth. Because you'll start to realize that the real empress, she ain't nowhere in this. You start to get a new perspective about a choice that was made or the real lover's connection. So it could be a King of Pentacles here and a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, it's giving like a old karmic cycle. Whoever it is, it's somebody that got a karmic that don't want to let you go. In a lot of cases, that's what it looked like. Somebody feel like you didn't treat them as good as you treat the new person. And now they want to get in your way. Because who are you to move on and treat somebody better than me? So somebody's holding on to a vendetta. And they're using it to try to cause problems moving forward. But you don't need to get your lick back or try to get no payback or none of that. Because Spirit is going to handle it. He's going to expose everything for what it is. Or say you the Empress on the other side of this. And you know that this masculine is dealing with a karmic divine feminine. A karmic, not divine feminine. A karmic feminine. There's nothing you can do. You just got to let it all play out and stay true to you. Focus on yourself and what makes you feel inspired and makes you feel good. Don't get yourself wrapped up. Excuse me. The spirit is going to handle everything he needs to handle. You just got to stand down and back up out his way. But it's also an energy out here who feels like they got hurt and they want to try to get somebody back because they didn't give this and give that, and all they got in return was what they don't feel like they deserved, which might be true. But don't take matters into your own hands. That's why we got karma to spin around and set people straight. Everybody do get karma, but sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It depends on what you earned. But you got to let vengeance be the Lord's. Regardless of what the situation is, you might feel like you want to hurt somebody or do something to somebody. And you can't do that because it's not high vibrational. You got to not let your ego get the best of you, because it'll put you in a bad position. Okay, so but that's what I got for you, Libra people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.